Hello, all. Welcome to the day 47 of the daily case study series for CBSE grade 12. The question goes like this. Read the following text carefully and answer the questions that follow. Reena wants to donate a rectangular plot of land for a school in her village. When she was asked by the construction agency to give dimensions of the plot, she said that if its length is decreased by 50 meter and breadth is increased by 50 meter, then its area will remain same. But if its length is decreased by 10 meter and breadth is decreased by 20 meter, then the area will decrease by 5300 meter square. Question 1. In a rectangular plot of land, if the length is represented as x meters and the breadth is represented by y meters, how can the situation described be expressed in the form of system of linear equations? Length is taken as x and breadth is taken as y. So area is equal to length times breadth, that is xy meter square. There are two cases described in the question. Case 1, if the length is decreased by 50 meter and breadth is increased by 50 meter, area will remain the same. That is x minus 50 times y plus 50 is equal to xy. On expanding the left hand side, we get xy minus 50y plus 50x minus 2500 is equal to xy 50x minus 50y is equal to 2500. Dividing the entire equation by 50, we get x minus y is equal to 50. So this is equation 1. Second case is, if the length is decreased by 10 meter and breadth is decreased by 20 meter, then the area will decrease by 5300 meter square. That is x minus 10 times y minus 20 is equal to xy minus 5300. Xy minus 10y minus 20x plus 200 is equal to xy minus 5300 minus 20x minus 10y is equal to minus 5500. On dividing the entire equation by minus 10, we get 2x plus y is equal to 550. Let's name this as equation 2. Equation 2, given the system of linear equations, x minus y is equal to 50, 2x plus y is equal to 550, how can we express this system of equations in the form of a matrix equation? Matrix equation is Ax equal to B form. According to the given equations, A is 1 minus 1 in the first row and 2 and 1 in the second row. Capital X is the matrix X and Y. B is 50 in the first row and 550 in the second. Question 3. If A is equal to 1 minus 1, 2, 1, then what is the value of A inverse? A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A times adjoint A. Determinant of A is 1 times 1 minus 1 times 2, which is 1 plus 2, that is 3. The given matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix. So adjoint of A can be got by swapping the diagonal elements and changing the sign of the off diagonal elements. So this is the adjoint of A. A inverse is equal to 1 by 3 times 1 and 1 minus 2 and 1 in the second row. Question number 4. Reena donated a rectangular plot of land to the school. Can you please provide the dimensions of the plot in terms of its length and breadth? To get the length and breadth, we have to solve the x in Ax equal to b. X is equal to A inverse of b. A inverse is 1 by 3 times 1, 1 in the first row minus 2 and 1 in the second row times B matrix is 50 and 550. On multiplying these two matrices, we get 50 plus 550 in the first row minus 100 plus 550 in the second row. That is the matrix XY is equal to 1 by 3 times 600 on the first row, 450 in the second row, which is 200 and 150. This means that length of the land is 200 meters and the breadth of the land is 150 meters. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Math with Meenakshi for more smart learning videos. See you all with another case study question tomorrow.